Atapu, Haruna Fair, Anuk in Pu Kamut, Sava and Pukamut, Hemnacher Shamsu Manara. Here with you this morning, this beautiful, beautiful morning, ready to get it going. Hope all is well with you. And today we will be getting started momentarily. We're going to begin as usual with our Asar Stance. And as usual, we're going to jump right in. We get our Asar Stance after we bow in. We'll move in nice and smoothly into our Qigong. We're going to go over the exercises as we slide into the form exercises. And then we'll get into the form. And today we're going to focus on the waist and the hand movements as we move from the push into single whip. We call it sink back, stir the cauldron into single whip. So what we're going to do is to talk about that and review it a couple of times as we get ready, so then we can spend next week putting it all together. And so we'll have spent this first 2 weeks looking at the footwork, looking at the waist, and after we review those things, we'll put it all together. So the next week we get it all grooving and moving. We're gonna get it working. We're gonna get it working. We're gonna do our best to get this thing working. We're gonna try and remain connected. I'm doing my best here to keep it cracking. And so we just go see what we're gonna see right now, because it seems as if we're having some challenges keeping connected. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna plow through and do our best anyways. All right. So once we get it in and we review it and we go over it in terms of the form, then we'll get ready, and it should be really, really awesome. We have a new moon coming up on Monday the 14th. So the sessions next week, in addition to working through the grand transition from moving to the everyday, to the weekly, to the month, to the solar cycle, we'll have an opportunity to really, really see what's going on in terms of the body, in terms of how our movements connect to the cosmos, as we then move into next week, where we'll be dealing with the movement right into the solstice and the great conjunction or grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, the alignment of the planets relative to the Milky Way. There's some really exciting things happening, and our bodies will allow us an opportunity to participate in this in ways that are beneficial and healing for us and the planet, for us to move in concert with those energies in ways that benefit us, that provide us an opportunity for healing. As such, we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get yourself to a place where you are able to utilize these tools when you need them, okay? Because we're doing them here as practice, and my role here is to aid you in getting them initially. But what we also want to do is to provide you an opportunity to discern when in your everyday life you might need some Asar Stance, or you might need some aspects of the form, particular part of the form that connects to a particular organ system or a series of organ systems or health challenges or everyday life challenges that you want to tap into either your innate creativity, or you want to move energy from it staying within your body. Okay, so that being said, I'm gonna grab a quick swig of water and then we're gonna get in it today. So let's do it. Let's stand up, get on in. There we go. All right, let's hit it. Okay, so now we're here. We want to stand in the Wuchi position. Pyramid hands. And we say together, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Pyramid hands. Shifting all the way to the right leg, coming up on the left toes. Stepping to the left, a little wider than shoulders width, heel first. Balancing the weight between the legs. Sit down, tuck the bottom, and get into the Asar Stance position. We're going to go for 20 breaths. Get a little deeper for 4 breaths. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right, slide the left foot in the Wuchi position. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, Wuchi. Pyramid hands. Shifting the weight to the right, stepping left, a little wider shoulders width, heel first. Balance the weight, sit down and tuck. Palms up. See a ball of gold and white light in the palms of the hands. Toes, knees, and hands all point in the same direction. Rotate the palms into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Now pick up the pace a little. I'll sign out. Ha, 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 ha. No sound. Slow it down. Ha, sign out. Ha, 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 ha. No sound. Into oneness. Elbows. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, 2 breaths. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing. See a ball of golden white light like the sun in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle. And out to the drawbridge. Support the hand between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right, sliding the left into Wuchi. And hands down, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right. Feet parallel, shoulders width. All right, we're going to start sinking down as you exhale into the gathering. Right, interlace the fingers, palms out. Right out in front of the heart, we're going to raise the hands into the heavens 8 times. Breathing in as we start, going 1, up on the balls of the feet. Remember, we're still doing the bellows breathing. And let the hands come down. Take the right hand up, breathing in. Switching hands as you breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Keep the left hand up as you breathe in, bringing the right hand up. Turn to the right. Come on back, turn to the left. Back to front and center, and exhale. So the cow position. 2 breaths. Palms facing forward, 2 breaths. All right, let the arms fall right into swinging arms. Let them swing. Sinking down, and we open the chest 5 times. And check it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Hold up. Let's adapt this real quick. A little bit lower. All right. We can get to see these feet a little bit better. All right. As we move through the form today. All right. Sinking down and the sun rises over the mountain, sun sets. We're going to ward off right and left 4 breaths. One more. As we go right into grass of bird's tail, 4 breaths. Stepping back, shake it out. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Now, we're going to go through and I'll talk out the movements of the arms and feet and where the waist is and the hip placement after we get to sink back after push. So we're going to flow right to it. Let's go sinking down as you exhale. Excellent work. Excellent work. So now we're going to try it again. All right, shake it out. Sinking down. Okay, here we go. We sink back, toe up, pivot 90 degrees and put that toe on the ground. All right, here we go. So we're gonna pick up right here. We got the push. You sink back, put it down 90 degrees. The hands stay out here, waist is tucked. You're gonna shift the weight to the right leg. You're gonna take that left and step out. Then pivot. We're going to leave the arms here for now. I just want to see that's the foot movement. All right, we'll try it again. Sinking down. Sun rises. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll the ball and release it. Roll back. Press, push. Here we go, 90 degrees. Again, remember this is stir the cauldron. We went over this Tuesday. Comes around, scoops, is here. You shift the weight and pivot. And this hand is here. And that's what we're gonna work on. Get here so you can see. So as you come around, this hand drops, shift the weight back. It's here, and it's here. Got it? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move up a little closer so you can see the movement of the hips and waist. We got the feet. We're gonna go here, go ahead. There we go. Here, sit it down. See, it's here. Single whip. You're holding the whip in the right hand. The left hand sweeps around. You shift the weight and pivot. And it's here. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Excellent work. Excellent work. And so we're going to do it one more time, just so we can be sure that everybody's got it. Okay? Feet parallel, shoulders width. And because I moved up so you could see the waist accentuation, we got the feet. So we can sink down. Sun rises, ward off. Grasp the bird's tail and stroke it. Roll the ball. Roll back. Press. Sink back and push. Here we go. Here, stir the cauldron. Single whip, shift the weight, pivot. Good. All right, grab a seat. We can knock some of this breathing out. Sit tall. You can take your right thumb and index, palm up on top of the leg. If you're sitting in a chair, put it on top of the thigh. If you're in easy or rather simple half or full lotus, you can sit it on top of the arm or the knee in a relaxed position where the shoulders are able to be relaxed. Using your bellows breathing. Take your left hand, you're going to place it like so. Use the thumb to block off the left nostril. Middle and index fingers in the center of the forehead. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Out. Stand your hands, no breath. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. And release. Palms down, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Chin down. And release. Breathing in. And out. In. And out. Thank you for taking the time to join me and us today to choose for yourself to make a consistent commitment to a lifestyle change. These movements are not just good for the physical body. They aid in keeping the emotions balanced and moving through the body. They aid in helping the mind, not the brain, the mind be superior so that it may guide the body appropriately and that it may offer you an opportunity to do what we call structural integration. So it's spirit over mind over body. That way you are then moving in ways that are in alignment with the cosmos, and you're able to then connect more deeply and more fully with your purpose and be able to fulfill the assignment that you'd agreed to when you took on the task to come down here and be on this planet with us for this period of time. Because we need folks operating at their best, healing from the traumas in ways that benefit them, their families, their households, their communities. So with that, today again, we're going to go from the essential Taijiquan literary tradition, from our Wisdom from the Sages of the Ages segment. And here we go. This is important given today's section. This is going to be from the Song of the 13 Postures, and it goes like so. Steady the function of each posture carefully and with deliberation. To achieve the goal is very easy. Pay attention to the waist at all times. Completely relax the abdomen, and the chi, the breath, rises up. When the coccyx is straight, the spirit goes straight through to the head top. To make the whole body light and agile, suspend the head top. Carefully steady. Extension and contraction, opening and closing should be natural. To enter the door, you must be shown the way. You must be orally taught. The practice is uninterrupted, and the technique is achieved by self-steady. Speaking of the body and its function, what is the standard? The mind and breath are king, and the bones and the muscles are the court. Think over carefully what the final purpose is: to lengthen life and maintain youth. The song consists of 140 characters. Each character is true, and the meaning is complete. If you do not steady in this manner, then you'll waste your time and sigh. Please hear the wisdom of the sages of the ages and apply liberally, frequently. Thank you for joining us. Du'a'u. Hatep, peace to you. Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength. And I want to say, as we bow out, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Ashe, as we honor, acknowledge, and uplift our ancestors, paying homage to the eternal witnesses of the earth and the sky. I say to you, peace, Hatapu. Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon as you enjoy this, and we will see you on the other side. Thank you for joining and choosing the time to be with us. Hatapu.